Dang, Fusi was first and then immediate Fusi. No, wrong name. Lofi came in first and then immediately dipped. But anyway, hello, welcome to the stream. This is what I designed. So what I normally do is between each weekly stream on this world, I'll do some designing, do some building, do some work on the server, whatever it is. And this time I built this. This is supposed to be some kind of flower. The little like spikes coming up the middle, and then the petals on the outside. I think it looks pretty good. All of the corals near the bottom, so I can get water next to it. You can see that it's very cleverly made so that I can always have wet coral. But yeah, essentially we're going to be building a couple of these in the world today, and yeah, going to be pretty cool. So I'm going to hop on to Hypixel now. Hopefully the server is open. If not, I'll have to wait for it to open. If Hypixel doesn't decide to lag like crazy. We might have a laggy start, but it's alright. But yeah, it's been a pretty busy day for me actually. Woke up early and did some editing, and yeah, now I'm doing streaming stuff. Also did some revision as well, because you know, exams and all that are a thing. But yeah, it was pretty good overall. And server's open. Great. So this is what we've got in progress so far. So we've got the like red vines climbing up. I didn't make any progress on the vines. So at the end of last stream, I said that I might try and do some more work on this. I was not able to because of revision, as I said. So this is kind of where we're up to. But honestly, I still want to do the flowers. I think they're pretty, so I want to get the flowers in. First thing, I'm going to check what resources we've got. We might have to do that. I'm also going to check my shops and stuff before we begin. So we've got wool, leather wool, redstone, coral. Do we have water buckets as well? Yes, we do. Okay, amazing. So we do have the resources to build this. But it's, yeah. Let's go over here first. Okay. I'll sleep and then go over. I'm going to quickly get rid of my voice mod icon just because it might get in the way of chat. Yeah, that was a voice mod because of a event that I did yesterday with some friends. It was pretty cool. So yeah. So go over here. Now, one thing about my shops is that they're rather successful shops. Books, food, rockets, totems, and gear is always going to be a very successful collection of shops. So I'm actually almost hitting 3 stacks of diamond blocks, which is ridiculous. I remember when I hit 2 stacks, but people just spend. In here, have a look. Of course, when you go through a portal, it lags for ages. Okay, I haven't got anything in there. That's all good. I do believe we need some restocking. Need to do some restocking, so I might do that near the middle of the stream. Have a break from doing building and do some restocking. Normally I do it off stream, but why not? Okay, nothing in there either. That needs restocking like crazy because someone bought like a shulker box of totems or something ridiculous. Why did you land in the water? Always the thing with flame bows, they're great because they always kill stuff with the resistant. Always kill stuff with the flame, but not this time. And yeah, no, okay. Pretty sure this needs restocking badly. Yeah. Missing sets of armor and stuff, but we can get that sorted later. I don't know if I showed this on stream actually, but I got four new skeleton horses. We used to have 2, now we have 6, which is pretty awesome. Very rare that you're able to get every single skeleton horse because the skeletons shoot the horses. But this time I was lucky and managed to yeah, the door's open. I was like, how is there a skeleton in a spawn-proof box? Like, the whole point of this is that it's completely spawn-proof, but people have a tendency of leaving the doors open. So yeah, it's what it is. So with the flower design, I want to keep it as organic as possible. So that means I won't be looking back to the creative world for reference. Obviously, I have an image of it in my brain. I know what I built. I built it a little while back, but you know, I've got it in my brain. I can do stuff with that. So yeah, let's have a start with this and see. I guess we'll just fly up. We probably don't need to have the scaffolding there, but yeah. So first thing is we need a couple of water buckets. I will make a infinite water source up there so we can just use as much as we want. Now I'll just take this shulker box with me, I think, because I'm building on a flat surface. I can just use a shulker box. Doesn't really matter. I don't think we need any of these blocks. No, I think we're good for that. So let's fly up to the top. Obviously, we'll do this one, the middle tower, most important one. So first off, I'm going to mark the center, just so I've got a reference point for where the flower's going to be, and then I guess I will make a star water source. I don't know. I'm kind of just working randomly on the fly. Either way, there we go. Now we've got the water. Amazing. Okay, so let's place this down. Yeah, so there's mostly coral at the bottom, but I remember when I built it, I actually built the like sticky up bits first. I did the petals second because they were way more difficult, so I think I'm gonna follow that idea. Now, I do need to think about how tall this is gonna be. I should probably like try and save that block. Don't wanna waste an entire redstone block somewhere that you can't see it. But yeah, that seems good, and then we'll do a similar thing, but we'll try and start it slightly towards the center, maybe. Don't know. Be careful that they don't overlap, because otherwise it can look a little bit weird. They're all touching. It can look a bit strange. But yeah, and then I'm gonna try and I can just make this one straight up until it goes to here, and then it's very tall, very high up. I think we're good. I think in the creative world I have 4 like sticky up bits. I don't know what to call these. Okay, I'm just horrendous at the game. How did I slide off a shulker box? Yeah, I had this, something similar to this. I don't like this one, like at all, so we're gonna change that. I don't have a hoe with me, by the way, so that's why I'm mining this extremely slowly with a pickaxe. You know what? Do this right from the center. That'd be cool. Okay. That is something, I guess. Maybe we can do one more thing. Like this. Hopefully this will work out. No. Okay. Right. This is pretty tall. I will say this is a bit taller than I was expecting, but I think we can work with it. Now I want to put some... Can I? Yeah. I was thinking I might not be able to put like water off the edge, but actually I can just throw water down and just let it flow off the edge, it doesn't matter. It'll be inconvenient for me as I'm building it, but actually will work pretty fine. So now I need to have a border of at least some, yeah, at least some of the coral blocks. Maybe I do this. Maybe I change this one to be coral as well, and that would look good. Okay. Oh wow, wow! I'm just played in creative once, and now I'm horrendous at the game. This is incredible. Okay, so next thing is I want to have some more coral in the floor. This is like the main part of the design that was important, is to have the coral in the floor. The reason why the coral in the floor is important is because it feels like the builds are connected, and that's something that people that I watch that can build good, what they do is they try and like make the build fit into the world, and it works very well. I like it a lot. Okay, so now what we can do is we can actually just, okay, that one's not gonna work. We need it there, like this and this, maybe like that. We can have one of these on top, and then in the center what we do is we literally just put some blocks in like this, and we can hide the water. This and this. Okay, that's annoying. That dried up, but you know, it is what it is. I think I maybe... Okay. Seems good. Now the next thing is the petals. The petals are mainly made of wool and netherwort blocks, but I think... Oh no, okay, I do have more netherwort blocks. I was concerned that we'd have to go and like resource gather like immediately, and I was like, dang. But no, we're actually all good. So here is where, very simple, I just kind of try and build up in an interesting way. It can be quite difficult, I will say, to try and get the petal shape and height and all that correct. I think I've kind of got it down. Kind of do that. And from the outside, we check. Okay, that's kind of what we're looking for. Really need to get some shears or something. So I'm going to be doing a lot of like doing this, breaking bits of it to replace it with the netherwort blocks. So yeah. Okay, it's a thing. It's a thing. Okay, let's continue. Let's do another one. Guess there would probably be another one here. It's so difficult to try and get a shape there that works. Okay, and then of course we got to have everything random heights and all that, so it's interesting and natural looking. It's all gotta be perfect in my brain. Okay, now it's that. Again, this will need to come out more with blocks, but that's kind of expected. Like it's not going to be perfect the first time. That's all right. Happens all the time. Stuff isn't perfect. Good. Okay. Okay, should be good now. Kind of just pull this up. But yeah, as I said, I was doing a bit of editing today, and I was kind of struggling because I was like, well, I've made this thing and I need to export it. So I started exporting it, and it it was like, oh yeah, I predict this will take half an hour to export. And I was like, okay, that's slower than I was expecting, but fine, I'll take it. And then it kind of slowed down a bit. And then I was like, yeah, this is going to take 3 hours to export. And I was like, oh, that's not going to work for me. So I ended up suffering for a bit, trying to figure out why it was taking so long to export. Eventually, I discovered that the software could be updated. Which, I know, rookie mistake. But I ended up updating software. I use a free bit of kit called OpenShot, and yeah, I ended up updating it, doing all that, and then it was like, oh yeah, I can render this in 10 minutes, and then it did, and I was like, oh. Ended up, the reason was that it was taking so long is that in old versions of OpenShot, it doesn't utilize your PC's hardware correctly, so it's just insanely inefficient, and I just changed it so it did utilize the hardware in the update, and now it does work. It's just like, well, would have been nice to know that was possible. But yeah, I'm trying to get some like mini petals in. I know they weren't in the initial design, but this is actually a bit bigger than the initial design, so I want to make sure that it's kind of how I like it, I guess. Here I can just do that, I think. Then we got a complete flower. Have I run out of wool? I just have not picked one up. Yeah. Try and add some variety. What are you doing, wool? Oh yeah. Use the whole pearl just to pick it up, but you know. It's all good. We got it. Right. Okay, I am fairly happy with how this has worked. Now we need to dig around the edge here and put in more coral. So coral is what's gonna like spread around the top, around the edges and all that. So kinda want to make sure that there's plenty of it actually in the build to signify that. I guess this one should probably be. And what I can do here is I can literally just not have any water because it's completely buried. Well, I'll get some other bucket later. It's fine. To be, yeah, because my I guess the lore of this is that the vines started growing at the bottom, and then slowly like climbed up, and eventually found like a high point to put a flower on. I think that's it's a nice story, but pretty difficult to make because you've got to like cut into the obsidian for it to make sense. So here, do this, and I put a little bit of wool on the floor, and the reason is that it can't be touched by water, so I'll just do something else, pretend it's variety or something like that. And you know what, I'm just gonna grab all of these buckets. Might as well. Probably actually won't need all of them because, again, this is much smaller than the walls themselves, so it's kind of all right. Okay, so here needs more. Is that? I don't think that's even a visible bit of. Yeah. The way I want that to be like that. So hopefully we can put this in before it stops. Oh wait, either way we need one there because I'm going to be doing. Guess I'll make this wool. And then these. Maybe. I have to be careful to not make it too like diamond shaped almost. It's quite common when you're. Oh, if it's not a square, I'll just make it a diamond, and it's like, oh wait, that also looks terrible. Gotta be careful of that kind of thing. Okay, the same thing here. We're going to include wool so that it works better. Okay, and then I wanted some more here. Which I can do because I can do this. So that. getting somewhere. This looks good. Let's fly out. I'm going to stand on the laser again because it's a cool angle. Okay, yeah, it really feels like the flower is like rooted into the obsidian now, which is, I guess that's exactly what I wanted, so that's good. Yeah. I guess I should try and match the density of blocks down here to the density of blocks up there, because I guess there would be lots of roots at the bottom, spindly vines to get to the top, and then a bunch of stuff around the flower. That seems to like make the most sense in my brain, but it might not be 100% possible because of the way that the coral is, but I think it's okay as long as we just, yeah, kind of throw in some more blocks. Obviously I want to leave some obsidian left, so I'm going to try and take advantage of the fact that this can be placed anywhere and put it all on the edges and all that. It's just like right on these corners, it's impossible to put down coral. This is pretty difficult. But you know what? I think we can still work with it. I guess what one method we can do is we can kinda, yeah, if we have a redstone block there, we can have water underneath it. Yeah, okay, this works. So what we can do is we can break this, that, redstone block on top, this, and there we go. That's how we can have coral on the edges. You can't use that method too much, but it can work. I think this one can be water. So here we can do that. Can I kind of have it hanging? And then above, I guess we just have this. Try and keep it as airy as possible. It is like a natural flower after all. It can't be just completely ugly. So gotta try our best with it. Yeah, this is where some blocks of redstone would look good. Don't really want to overuse them though, because obviously they're quite overpowering in their looks. Maybe this is another opportunity to have a redstone block, and then this, and then this into a sort of... Okay, I was trying so hard to not flood water everywhere, but you know. It is what it is. Okay, I think we've got a good amount of like density of vines, and now this is where we kind of gotta spread it down the edges, and that's the difficult part. It's kind of what the bottom part looks like, and then what I do is I just keep all of these on me and then have water buckets. But I think I will quickly fill them up, and then we'll try and like expand the vines up a bit. I'm not going to do any between streams, I might as well try and get some done in this stream. It should be better to have water buckets over here and then have pearls. Having pearls when you're doing intricate building like this is so useful. People always overlook having pearls with you all the time, but I really like it. It's just like genuinely useful for everything. It's great. So we're actually more nearing the top of the tower than the bottom again, which means that we kind of want to increase the density of blocks slowly, of course, not just suddenly have way more. I'm gonna try and increase the amount a bit. It's pretty slow doing this, even though we actually have haste. It's still painful mining the obsidian. So yeah, gonna do this. Yeah, it's good. The exam that I have tomorrow is fairly easy. Hoping to get 80 or 90%, which is great. It's not too common for me to be this confident in an exam, but I'll take it. Okay, so if we're okay, they're all. Oh wow, okay. I guess because you insta break it, it's kind of easy to make that mistake, but it's still annoying. Sometimes I consider myself to be pretty good at the game, but things like that, sometimes I doubt. Nah. Okay, what is going on with this vine? Where is that actually growing from? What's the law? The vines should be connected. That one's just fully floating. Oh no, it's connected that way. Okay, that makes sense. I'm just blind. Okay, that works for me. Which means that there might be some amount of vine not here, so I'm gonna branch this off again. Try and pull this up now. One thing that's annoying is that that tower over there, this one over here, was a really, really short tower to begin with, and I had to make it symmetrical with this one. I actually built it up quite tall. That also means this tower is completely hollow, and I don't know if it's going to make it way easier to put the stuff in, because I can just fill it up with water, or there's going to be a complete pain. I guess when I get to it, I'll find out, but it'll probably be the last one that I'll do, because it's the tallest tower. Well, joint tallest, but you got to do this one first. It's right on the entrance. Like, as you walk in, you want to see the one that looks the best. Yeah. We're gonna have to change this scaffolding pretty soon. I'm kind of running out of scaffolding. It's kind of what I like to do: place down a load of scaffolding, do the whole layer of all the scaffolding, and then move it all and do it again, rather than constantly adjusting scaffolding. Of course, is rather painful sometimes. Be continuously adjusting. So, little trick I like to do to save some water. If it's vertically above, just use one. Way easier. Okay, I think this is the kind of time where I want to bring this out of the wall a little bit. Just think it looks better. You have something coming out the wall, similar to this one. I guess it's almost identical, but there's so many, because there's 4 different variances of blocks, and it's all changing. There's never anything that looks unrandom, which is good. I think I'm gonna put some water in here. Yeah, it's the kind of thing in Minecraft that I normally do, like with just some rubbish YouTube video on in the middle of the night, because it's so. For me, this is like requires a lot of concentration. Like, I wouldn't say it's like boring or difficult. It's just like it requires thought compared to like mining sand or something. It's actually quite mentally taxing. I've got to be constantly thinking about how it looks, which is fine. It's just it's unusual for me to do this on stream, so kind of figuring it out as I go. I think I'm gonna bring this one right over here. I'm pretty sure I've run out of scaffolding reach now. No, maybe not. Maybe not. We can do a bit more. And then we'll get the very satisfying opportunity to break all the scaffolding, which I'm rather excited about. So, yeah. Alright. Looking good. Where's this one going? It's kind of climbing around this way. But that one we haven't really done. So I think what I'm going to do is... yeah. Get some more water. Okay, and I think I'm going to reset the scaffolding. I'm, yeah, not enjoying how the scaffolding is at the moment. Hopefully we can get some more efficient scaffolding placing. Maybe do more around this side, because we've kind of been slacking on the back side. I guess not really the back, but whatever side that is. We haven't been doing it quite so much, so Yeah, I assume there's a bunch of scaffolding like left on the structure that I'll need to get. Let's have a look. There's a little bit, but it's actually not that bad. Thought there'd be like a comically large amount left, but it's kind of fine. Maybe over here. Looks like most of it dropped down. Okay, great. So first of all, we need a big tall pillar here to do that part. This, yo, Wolfie's back. Hello. How you doing? He's back. Yeah, how you doing? How you doing? I like the end. I appreciate it. Been working on it. I think it's impressive how much variety of like organic and lasers and stuff I can get all out of the red blocks. I think it's kind of impressive how diversely helpful this block palette is. It's good. I do wish there were more red blocks in general. I guess that I just wish there were more blocks of every color, especially more unique colors, because there's like plenty of cyan, which is cool. But I built with cyan now, so how about we have like lavender or something like that, something different. Okay, so I've got 3 tall towers, and then we can kind of connect them with bridges a bit. Potentially. Wow, okay. I want to get one bit done, so maybe this tower we go all the way to the top. Either way, let's continue this. Okay. My obsidian mine is going to be crazy. Like, even though I'm not like mining every pillar, which I've done before, it's still going to be a lot mined. Just had a thought. They might all be like rotating in the same direction. Like they might all be going like towards the right in a circle. Just because like I have a preference to build that way, so I might have a bit of a mistake in that sense. It's not all unique and interesting. But you know what? It looks good regardless. Why scaffolding? I think the scaffolding is like, oh, you're trying to walk into me to catch yourself? How about no? What a scam. We'll make this one a dark one. Not only does it add contrast, it makes it feel a bit more structured. Yeah, let's walk over here and do this part. Yeah, you know what? It'd probably be good to make this too tall. This, and then we can. Yeah, we'll do this, and then maybe we can like fully branch out into like a Y shape. Be pretty cool. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, we can kind of go up in this direction. I want to work on my end base so bad, but I'm still working on the overworld. Ooh, tell me about it. Tell me about it. I'm always so like inspired by people in Minecraft in general. Like I noticed that like quite a lot of people get inspired by like nature and stuff when they build, which is great, but I'm just like not at all. So yeah, hearing about what other people are doing is really good for me. I mean, kind of like neglecting the other blocks other than the coral, but the coral is like the center point. Everything is growing from the coral, so I might as well get it in first. If I showed you my carrot farm world, I don't know. I don't recognize it like a specific world doesn't come to mind when you say carrot farm, so probably not. It sounds cool. Certainly be interested to see. Could shove it on the Discord server, perhaps. And everyone else could see what you've been up to, which is always fun. Ah, we got a connection there. Yeah, I don't want a connection. The reason why I don't want a connection is because vines don't grow in loops. They grow as single lines. Like, yes, they might touch, but as soon as there's a loop, like a connected circle, it's like, it's growing in a circle, which of course vines do not do. So, trying to be wary of vines growing in a natural way. Making a desert area by hand because you're not near a desert. That's interesting. Not only is that interesting, that's flippin' difficult because it's a lot of sand. Custom biomes in general are like really difficult to build, so you know, props for doing a custom biome. I was thinking of doing a custom biome at some point. They're just like comically difficult. It's a thing. I'm gonna get washed away. But yeah, gotta go. But I'll tell you more on Discord. Awesome. Yeah. Look forward to seeing it. I guess other people, if you're interested in seeing what Fusy's base is. Why do I keep going? I've done that twice now. If you're interested in seeing Wolfie's base, better join the Discord. Yeah. So the vines are getting a little bit dense here, and this is where we can kind of just like end them. That's something I occasionally forget, is that a vine can just end. Like it doesn't have to. It doesn't have to spiral all the way to the top. If one of them branches out too much and cuts the other off, then that's just what's happened. So pretty cool. I didn't think I was going to make the jump, so I then flew, and then bounced in a weird way. That's great. Either way, I'm going to take a step back a second so I can kind of see where this is going. Yeah, okay. Bring this up. By the way, this is a completely new track from Lofi Geek, which is pretty cool. It's quite rare that we get a new song from him, so that's great. I will make that any day of the week. It's my like most used stream song, so that was interesting. I mean, I'll appreciate not taking full damage, but I'll try like lagged out the entire server by doing that. Right. No. Oh. Yo, sick. I'm useless at using scaffolding. I am really bad at flying as well. I might get bubbled of flying. Okay. Oh, what? Oh, the scaffolding clutch. Scaffolding clutches are by far the easiest clutch. Because you just hold shift. Like, you just jump, hold right click and shift. And as long as you don't need to eat food, you're fine. The easiest clutch immediately fails. Oh, that one. Whatever. You get what I mean. It's easy if it wants to be easy. You might just be like completely screwed over by it, but you know, it's supposed to be pretty easy. Yeah, as these vines get denser, I need to be more proactive with placing the blocks, otherwise it will look a bit strange. I want water block here. Okay, might run out of coral. Okay. I don't remember where the coral is. And I might have to do a quick chunk-based search to remember where the coral is, unfortunately, but yeah. For now, we'll keep building. Why am I not just stacking up? Okay, I have scaffolding placed down for a reason. Why am I not using it? Okay. And then this is where we can cleverly connect up, hopefully. Kind of perfectly connect. Except I've not got... Oh no, I do, because I can remove this wall trap one. And there we go. We have one vine connected, finally. Let's go. This is where I'm going to try and add some details to it. Yeah, we're out of water again, so let's go and get some more. And we are also out of coral. That means that I am going to have to be disappeared for 1 second while I do the alt/seed. Once it actually appears in chat. Okay, yeah, it's just like copy over here. I don't have it open. Seed map, chunk base. It's actually set to the right seed. Let's go. Biomes, warm, ocean. By the way, this is like an incredible tool in case you ever need to find stuff like this. So, yeah, that's not what I wanted. Over here is 5,400 minus 1,400. 5,400 minus 1,400. And there is a warm ocean, and hopefully there should also be, there should also be a coral reef. Coral reefs aren't like a structure that spawns, so it's actually kind of difficult to find them on like seed map generators and all this. So you just search for the biome, the warm ocean, and then fly there and hope. I'm going to get out an extra stack of rockets before I start flying. Hopefully I've got some. Okay, yeah, I do. Good. Yeah, I have so much stuff from the raid farm. Like, I needed to run the raid farm for the redstone, but it produces so many emeralds that I've now got like 4 shulker boxes just dedicated to emeralds. It's bad. Turn the hitboxes off. Where are we flying? Like this way. And it's minus... Oh no, it's 5,400, so we're 1,000 blocks in the wrong direction. But our other axis is wrong as well. Okay, we're not going to fly from here. We'll go back to spawn via the nether. It will be easier because the spawn is 0, so it'll take us much closer to our destination. Flying from there would literally just be a waste of rockets. That day's played number is just silly, isn't it? Of course, it changes because of local difficulty and all that, so that's why I don't like looking at the day's played value. So it changes. Technically, it should always be the same if we're like right at spawn. So I guess I'll quickly go over to spawn and see. So this number should be getting bigger, or is it just 2,000 in the nether and 2,650 in the overworld? Weird. Don't you love your elytra just deactivating for no reason? Great. So we're going this way and we're going this way. Positive, negative. Okay. Cool. The chunks will not load. We will literally be flying through void for a little while, but, you know, it's worth it for this build. We gotta get that coral. Yeah, we're missing chunks already. This is not great. It's interesting how I have like a slime chunk thing. So on Beta F3, it can tell you whether it's a slime chunk or not, but for those chunks, it said unknown, which is odd. I don't know if that's... I don't know what could cause that to be unknown. Whether it's just like, I haven't been in the chunk long enough, or it's just not telling me. Who knows? Either way, we kind of have to fly slowly for a bit. I like flying close to the ground because it's cool, you can see stuff. But we're in a dangerous biome, so we need to be careful of hitting trees and stuff, so I'll just kind of Fly slow. Slow and steady. I guess technically we could get on a boat and do that, but it's just slower. Flying is just the fastest way. Which is, it's fine. A lot of people criticize flying for being the fastest movement, but it's like, it's only good if you have a gunpowder farm and a sugarcane farm, and like, sugarcane farms are pretty common, but for like average servers, do they really have like efficient gunpowder farms that can power the whole server? Easy, hello. How are you doing? Been doing editing today, as I mentioned. Where's my, yeah. Oh, my FOV was wrong. I was like, that doesn't look quite right. I am doing alright, I guess. I'm tired, that is one thing I've been doing. I guess because I did revision and editing, and I got up early and went to bed late. It's just not a good combination, but, you know, been productive though, so, you know, trade-offs and all that. We are in territory that doesn't exist. That's fantastic. It's a shame snow biomes aren't, like, good looking in Minecraft, because I feel like they'd be good to work in sometimes, but I feel like there's a reason why people just never are in snow biomes. They're just kind of boring, I guess. Yeah, Fusi, you been up to anything today, or chilling after what we were doing yesterday? So I feel like a lot of people kind of just got knocked out of it. Oh, of course, you had your job interview, yeah. How'd you think it went? Yes. I have not had the pain of a job interview, so take it. There is literally no reason for me to go into this blacksmith, but, you know, it's fun. See what there is. I've actually got infinite saddles, it doesn't really matter. Went really well. Not nervous. Amazing. I guess if you're just, like, confident in your knowledge and all that, then there's no reason to be nervous. That's one thing, it's like, some people really, like, stress about exams, but for me, because I do revision, I work hard, all of that, exams just don't really bother me. Or often they don't. I think that's something that some people could learn, I guess. You'll find out tomorrow, Friday. Oh, dang, that's quick. Nice. It's good. Okay, we're stuck in void limbo for a bit. I don't even have my hands on the keyboard, so there we go. All good. We're almost at the war motion now, and we'll be able to find the big... So I'm pretty sure this is the war motion I went to last time, and I'm fairly certain there's a really big coral reef here, so we'll definitely be able to get plenty of stuff. So, yeah. Hey, Fusi, did you see what happened on the news and all that? The election coming up in July and all that? That's pretty cool. Guess you can't vote. We had more applicants than expected, so it'll be Thursday or Friday. Yeah. I was gonna say, if you're gonna have a load of applicants, that seems really speedy, but yeah. I guess maybe there were some candidates that were like really bad. Who knows? Either way, hopefully, I guess I'll stick in this area for a little bit, try and get the war motion to load in and all that. Yeah. Come on, load. Really? How hard can it be? It's like 3 chunks. We're so close, come on. Yeah, we're actually still in lukewarm motion, so I guess being 400 blocks away does kind of matter. I'm kind of enjoying this new track. I think it's good. We might play this one a couple of times. Okay, we have pickles. Let's go. Right, let's mine some red stuff. When I mined here before, I took some fans, but I don't really need them, so I'm just gonna destroy them. It's fine. Oh, technically I should be like picking up all the fans and all that, but honestly, I can't be bothered. I reached this snapshot today. Oh, I didn't know that. I guess it's Wednesday, so yeah, snapshot. Huh. Was it like a hotfix snapshot, or did they actually add something? Normally when they do snapshots this late, it's just like little fixes for mistakes they made and stuff like that. Occasionally it'll be something big and they'll be like, hold on a second. But yeah, the update should be fairly soon, I would say. Honestly, until like people started talking about it on the Discord server, I wasn't really like thinking that the update would be soon. I don't know why, I just kind of wasn't thinking about it. Someone on Instagram mentioned fixed a bug. Oh, okay. Let's see. Yes, I like it when Mojang fix really old bugs, and then people complain, "Oh, that was my favorite bug." It's like, oh, that's sick. Okay, come on. How can you be sad that they're fixing a bug? They're like when they fixed the old walk on the edge of soul sand thing. Like, good. Should have been fixed. It was a bug. What do you mean you were annoyed? What? I'm gonna mine this one. We actually are gonna need like a load of this. So I'll be sitting here mining for quite a while. Pretty tempted to put portal down. Probably not on the nether roof, because no one really uses the nether roof, but I could put a portal down somewhere in the nether. So I've got obsidian with me, and I always carry flint and steel in my ender chest, so I'll actually be able to get it. Yeah, I did do that last time, but this time I was slightly rushed and forgot to put my link, but yeah. I mean, if you're thinking about it, you can throw the link in if you want. Yeah. Don't want to do it because I don't want to like drown or something stupid, but yeah, that would be useful. Alright, what are we up to? 2 stacks and not even a half. Wow, okay, we're going to be here a little while. I want to get 4 stacks because that's how much I got last time, and it lasted a decent amount of time, I guess. Dropping stun. Pick it up. So is the like singular fans and bits of coral that clog up your inventory is annoying. I already feel like there's less red than all the rest, like already. I haven't even been mining in this reef for very long. Kind of concerning. Am I gonna have to find an entirely new reef just because I'm demolishing it so quickly? Honestly, I think coral reefs are one of the best additions in 1.14. Like genuinely, they're just so pretty, and they're also like just rare enough so that coming across them is still like really cool. I like that. Done. Amazing. Appreciate it. Why? I just want to pick up some coral. Okay, I don't care about the rest of this stuff now because we've got 3 stacks and a bit. Doesn't matter. Oh, that was 21. Okay. So that's the thing with Hypixel. It makes the stack range bigger. So like items quite far away from each other can stack. So like the piles will be like deceptively big. God, you're not actually a member yet. I can put in members. Yeah, you can put in self promo though. That's what I did last time. But yeah. Hopefully that will change pretty soon. But yeah. Let's go over here. was fun. Yeah. Guess. Yeah, it's a shame. I did a replay mod recording of it, and the whole recording failed. It was very sad. I was like, because it was such a long recording, it just wasn't happy with it, and I was like, ugh. But yeah, it is what it is. It's fine. It's like, you know what? I'm gonna put the portal on this island. Seems fitting. There's a cute little. Oh, there's a mesa here as well. Okay, this is a good place for a portal. Yeah. Builds were interesting. I may or might not have forgot to unmute my OBS halfway through. Oh. I'm not using any of the sound because it's just the sound is so chaotic. It's just like not even worth using. So, yeah. Let's do that and this. Just make sure it's still touch. Well, it would be because I was just my collar. Get out of here. Cool. This will put us like in a fairly reasonable place in the nether. How close is this? Yeah, it's literally a few blocks. Oh, I think we can make a straight line path actually. Maybe? Yeah, I wanted to make a path because I'll be back here a lot. It'll be worth actually making a decent path. So I'm gonna quickly mine this. I did get everyone else, but just not you. Oh, I see. I guess it technically would have picked you up on the echo, maybe? Should I make this path too wide? I feel like it's kind of a waste of time. Path is not meant to be good, it's meant to be functional. Gast, if you knock me off this, I swear. Well, I'm gonna knock myself off. I'm not that good at speed bridging, like I can do it. But nice. Of course, you can't hit fireballs on a server, it's just impossible. Dude, what? Okay, so I can hit them after the ghast has died. Okay. That's incredibly useful. I should get Swift Sneak and then I wouldn't have to do this. Yeah. I don't know. I thought I had Swift Sneak for a second there, but no, it's just as slow as always. I don't know where this will like end up in regards to like where the hub is and all that. Might be in like a super awkward place, but who knows. This is going to take a while to bridge, but yeah. I was playing Skywars on MCC Island with Tronic and he said he could speed bridge. He failed every single time. Yeah. Speed bridging is like so inconsistent though. Like even like watching speedrunners speed bridge, they still mess it up sometimes. It's so funny. It's like speed bridging is just impossible for like everyone. Well, I did see a speedrunning clip actually where someone god bridged in a speedrun. In case anyone isn't familiar with bridging terms, a god bridge is where you sprint jump off the front like this, spin around in the air, and then place blocks as you're flying backwards to catch yourself, and then do the same. Sprint jump again, place, sprint jump again, place. I don't know how that's possible. It was crazy. It was just like, oh yeah, I'm just going to do this in a speedrun. There's no way that can be worth the risk, but crazy. Gas. Okay, I'm just useless then. I just can't hit that gas. That's great. I'm incredible at the game. Speed. Speed. I don't have blocks. Nice. And we're like not even close. Okay. Guess I'm getting more netherite then. Where are the blocks? Did they fall off the edge? Pretty sure I mined more than 9, but you know, it's fine, I guess. Let's pick up some. Oh, there's a portal in the sky there. That's interesting. I wonder where that goes. I've got to look now. I bet it's a mesa biome. That's my prediction. I have no idea. I probably made the portal as well, because quite often I'll like fly out and place random stuff. I'm kind of avoiding it though. Like technically it would be a good idea to hook up this path to it, but where does it go? Spruce biome. Seems odd to have a portal to one, since we got one at spawn, but let's have a look. Ooh. It's a spruce biome. How did you... Bruce got the prediction skills of a god. What? How did he know? How did he know? Also, I'd never build a portal that ugly. What? Where is this? Why is there a portal here? It's so weird. Why is my elytra failing? I remember placing it. Totally. Crazy. Oh, that ping. It's incredible. So much ping right there. Great. I have to just spam space in case I fall out of the sky. It's kind of bad. Either way, we are making progress towards spawn now. Oh, that might be the biggest rubber band I've had for a while. That's pretty crazy. Okay. Dangerous in the nether. I've got no light, I'll be fine. It was the lava that killed me, not the lag. I'm not wrong. I should block that up, because you can definitely brush that if you're like walking past. That's so random, that's just like one tiny hole that lava's going through. Weird. Wow, I lost so much health to that. What? I know. Half health, yeah. This is so far away, dude. One thing I do like about the nether, though, that I feel like not many people appreciate, is how small the biomes are. It means that, like, there's so much variety. I really like it. Like, in the overworld, you can have, like, literal 1,000 blocks of one biome. Like, obviously, it's quite rare for 1,000 blocks, but still, it's like... You can have, like, such huge areas of the same biome. Kind of glad that the nether isn't like that. Almost on a diagonal path. See? I'm safe on having elytra, even when there's holes in the ground for no reason. I've actually been super into watching speedrunning clips lately. They're pretty cool to watch in general, just because, you know, great. I've travelled thousands of blocks in my ocean. Most of all, one that only found planes in ocean. Wow, that's rare and very unfortunate. Also, Taki, hello. Hello, how you doing? Oh. Yeah, I'm lucky with having to be in a forest. Okay, here we go. Now we're good. We're good. Down here. Nyong. Okay, I like being inside a wall. It's a lot faster than bridging. Way better. Go. Yeah, glad you're doing good. Oh, that's not the block I wanted to place. Save it. Did. I'm glad they have crossbows, because they could have absolutely destroyed me with swords, because I was not looking at all. I think I'm going to change direction pretty soon. That's good. Job in the museum. Oh, you didn't tell me that. That's cool. That's a good place to work, actually. Way better than like fast food or something. Good choice. Yes. I respect the choice. Right. I'm gonna go all the way to x equals 0 before I change direction, although it might be better to change direction along here. Change my mind immediately as soon as I see terrain that's nice. Let's go this way. There's a portal here. Why is there... What? Well, gotta find out what this portal is. Might get to either fire the cannon. Okay, that's awesome. Where is this? Oh, I know which village this is, actually. I do know where this is, yeah. Okay. That's kind of a helpful portal, I guess, but... Weird how it's, like, covered in obsidian and stuff. It's weird. Either way, that's my tunnel. I think I'm going to continue my own tunnel. Because the other one might be inconsistent. Let's go. Okay. I have a feeling this will just, like, burst straight into the nether hub. I feel like we're approaching it from the back. No, we're approaching it from below. Okay. This works, I guess. Another staircase. Nothing wrong with the staircase. Ooh, let me get out my bow before you shoot me. How is that fair? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna just staircase up with the easiest way. Might have to turn to avoid the nether hub itself, but yeah. Okay. I won't dox myself, but yeah, cool. That does sound extremely cool, Fusi. If you want to fuss about it, sure. Ghast, why? Oh, I'm too good. Too good. Where is the ghast? Okay, maybe I'm not that good. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna get shot off by this ghast if I'm not careful. And the blaze as well, get out of here. How can I not hit it? How did that hit me? I swear that wasn't gonna hit. Oh well. Either way, we're almost back at spawn now, and I can finally. You know what? I don't think anyone's going to be using this path but me. I think I can just end it on the warped. It's signal enough. Right enough. It's kind of like directly underneath the bridge though. Ah, well, it's fine. Either way, let's get back to building now. Oh, that was certainly a track, but it's going to be helpful for this build considering how much coral we're going to need. Good to have a portal to a big war motion. I specifically chose that wasn't actually the closest war motion, but certainly the biggest within the area, so it's a good choice. Don't know why I went in this portal, don't need anything from here. I guess technically we could have done some restocking or something, but yeah. I mentioned earlier that I might like take a break from building and restock my shops and stuff, but to be honest, building that bridge was a good enough break from doing this building, so let's get back to it. Okay, I do have more scaffolding, so I can build up here and we can do this bit. Oh, I just fully looked at that Enderman, didn't I? No? How did that not count? I swear I looked directly at that. So you guys are awesome. We'll look at it later. Yeah, Just continue the obsidian mining. Okay, so water above it. This here. Okay, I do have wool. Almost thought I like forgotten to get some wool. It's like, dang. I think some of this would do well. I really like the redstone blocks. They definitely look like berries. It's cool. Okay, scaffolding. Like, I simultaneously love it for this build. Like, it's useful. But simultaneously, I just despise scaffolding. It's so annoying. It won't click in my brain to, like, work. There's a block. Just doesn't make sense. I'm just too small brained to use it correctly. Is that a thing for other people? I don't know, I feel like some people work with scaffolding really well, and now I'm just like completely useless at using scaffolding. I guess when it was introduced, I just like refused to use it because I thought it was bad. But I guess once I've used it for like a couple of years, I'll actually be good and know how to use it. Quite like it. Yeah, I think it's... I guess practically it is better, but just for me it doesn't work. Theoretically better, practically nah. Trying to like... yeah. Trying to like do lots without having to place more scaffolding because it's annoying. I don't see the problem with it. I just find like the traversing around it, like sneaking and accidentally like going down and doing that always like irks me as I'm trying to build with it. Like I know that's technically what I told my character to do, but I feel like it could be made in a way so that it's slightly more intuitive. But people have plenty of success with it, so I guess I'm just whining at not being able to use a feature that's been in the game for a very long time now. I've actually been using these quite well. Yeah. Okay, we are definitely nearing the top now, nearing completion, which is lovely. I'm pretty sure I've got taller scaffolding around the other side, so we don't quite need to reset all the scaffolding again. That would actually be super annoying if I had to reset the scaffolding after only like 2 seconds of actually using it. Apparently there is already water there, that's fine. My elytra needs repairing though. So, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I don't want to get caught off guard by a broken elytra. It happens, you know. Can happen. Initially, I'll be honest, when this Enderman farm was like initially built, I was kind of annoyed with it because it was really far away, but I do not care anymore. This is one of the most useful farms on the server. No matter how far away and annoying it is, it's still a good farm. It still works well. I could technically repair my pickaxe as well. So I'm going to be here a little while. But, Can't wait to be done with my exams so I can actually like get on and do more content and stuff like that, because yeah, I've got to learn to drive over the summer and all like that, but I've still got plenty of time to do stuff, so excited. I'm almost like just wishing the exams were over and done with. Like, yeah, I should be glad that I've got like time to prepare and all of this stuff, but I really don't want to do exams anymore. It's annoying. They take up so much time. Well, it's all good. And the laser and the tower rendering, it just looks so good. Like the contrast between with the red and the black and the like end stone. It's great. Genuinely, this might be one of my favorite color schemes I've ever done. I guess I don't really work with individual color too much because it's quite limiting, but that was almost half my goal with this, was to try and build with something that I haven't built with before, specifically red. I just haven't used red very much, I guess. It's just not a color that... I guess I didn't really think there was many good blocks to build with, in some way. And also, I just don't really like red that much. Like, I genuinely prefer, like, blues, yellows, pretty much like any other color. It's just, yeah, not great. Exploring colors and actually trying to do something new is good. It's allowed me to learn and make new stuff. Specifically, I never would have thought of building a flower like that before. Now there is some scaffolding sitting up here, I believe. Somewhere. Hopefully. Maybe? Potentially? No. It's where? Am I just blind? 3B time. What? I swear I'm missing scaffolding. What? Dude. Oh, I was over here. Yes, okay. That's enough. Enough? No, that's the right amount. It's always the thing with scaffolding. I always try not to lose some. Quite often when you're working with scaffolding, you like lose one every now and again, but I try and be vigilant and not lose scaffolding. Where do I need scaffolding? I guess I need some here. Okay, not quite. I guess I can stack up from here. Butterfly click, Nero. Okay. And where else? Here needs it badly. Okay. Right above butterfly click and immediately fail as I run out. That's super helpful. Yeah, it's always where the paths are where I'm like skimping out because it's just slightly more difficult to build when it's over the path. Okay, might need to get some more. I need to get some more scaffolding, to be honest. Kind of running out a bit. Ladder down exams now. As you're done. Oh dang. I have 2. One of them's super easy, but still, I have 2. I did do 1 though, and it went well, so you know, that's good. At least I do appreciate that that the exam was easy. Our teacher was very kind to us for that exam. I believe the quoted metric. Oh yeah, because one of our other teachers was talking about the exam, asking us how it was and all that, as teachers do, and they said that the last year's pass rate was 40%, which is atrocious. Like, the pass rate is 40, so 40% of people got above 40. Like, that is terrible. That is terrible for like a fairly important module. That is horrendously bad. I'm incredible at the game. How did I mess that up so badly? Yeah, I guess it's just something that some people just don't know. I guess I did have an advantage in that I'd kind of studied it before. It was law. And a lot of people just like fully didn't know law at all. Didn't know how to answer the questions, didn't know the facts, and so just failed. I was like, well, I guess technically you didn't study, but also 40% is bad. So, benefits of being a nerd, I guess. You don't get included in horrendous statistics like that. It was actually kind of a good exam overall, I think. Some people thought it was bad, but surprise, surprise, the people who don't revise thought it was a bad exam. I was like, wow, no way. But people who struggle with exams struggled. That's crazy. So, huge surprise. I need to figure out where I want this to connect. I guess I can kind of just snake this up and back up there again. I think that'll work fine. Do this. Have to add lots of blocks around this to make it variety and all that. So bad. You know what? We'll connect to here. It's okay, fine place to connect. Yeah, and then stack up this one. This would be like a super cool project to like have a bunch of people working on, but it's also like extremely difficult or requires such annoying resources to get that I kind of feel like I shouldn't ask people to like, hey, can you log on and do this extremely intricate and difficult thing? Like, maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe that would be considered a bit cruel. I was wondering why I couldn't play scaffolding, but it's because I was facing in slightly the wrong direction. Yeah, my bad scaffolding. I'll just like look across slightly. Be fixed. Yeah, my bad. Oh, wow, that was like 1 pixel of gap there, and I managed to get it. That's a surprise. Okay. Wait, where's the connection point? There isn't one. Okay. I guess this one is just ending barely before the top. It's fine, I guess. Kind of sad. This vine made it all the way up and then just didn't quite succeed. Unfortunate for it. And I'm gonna try and over decorate this top part. Make it all good. Gotta have all that variety, you know. Yeah, okay, happy with that. Good. Doing some research and stuff. Yeah. Good idea. Gotta be able to flex on your first day. I did that at secondary school, actually. I did a bit of like pre-reading before all the classes started because I want to like flex that I actually knew stuff. It was pretty useful actually because I was like slightly ahead for a bit so I could get settled in without like actually stressing about difficult work, which is fairly helpful. Let's try and add some cool stuff, fit it in. Okay, I think we've done this back face now. We might be done. I took a comically large amount of fall damage then. And, yeah, pre-reading. Yep. Yes. That looks great. More dense towards the top, lighter in the middle, more dense at the bottom. Let's go. Now, I guess we're doing this side. Because we can. Yeah. Enderman, I swear if you walk in front of my cursor, I will be mad. Let's start to the top. Oh, he returns. Oh, Springtrap. How you doing? How you doing? Oh, this is funny. When I opened my like YouTube chat box thing to get it set up for the stream, I saw the like super old message that you sent where it was like, "Damn, I missed the stream" or something. Was that what it is? Something like that, I swear. Pretty funny. I just got reminded of that because you get looked at. It's pretty funny. I think it was there like like on the previous stream as well, and it just like was residual or something. It was pretty funny. Yes, in terms of what's up, I've been working on this. It's going. Yeah, it's going. It's kind of okay. I'm not the best at scaffolding things, but you know, it's doing stuff. Hold on, hello. How you doing? How you doing? Gonna run out of water. Ooh, and I want a. I guess I can have a redstone block. What are you doing? I will have a fly. You can see this fly over here. Ta-da! I'm building a red vine-infested tower. I think it looks pretty awesome, and it's got a flower on the top. I like it. It's not an exact copy and paste from Creative World, but obviously the thumbnail isn't creative. But yeah, I really like how this looks. I'm going to do it for every tower, so it's like symmetrical, but see they'll all be like random and different, so it'll look pretty cool. I think I've just run out of water buckets, so let's do that. Okay. Oh yeah, this is an interesting question. Easy. Should I change my logo to my golden skull? Because I noticed that it's like fairly common to have your like logo as just your Minecraft head. I was thinking that maybe I could change it up. Freezes for me. Stream's freezing. Yeah, bad internet. That's a shame. If I want, guess I could give it a try and see. Nah, bro. I can take a picture of my own Minecraft head. It's alright. I've done it before. You know what would be cool if there was like a little zigzag here? Look pretty interesting. Keep scrolling my ender chest into my hotpots and in school there was an event. Ooh, that sounds cool. Tell us about it. Can I place this block? No, I can't. Yes, I can. Okay, how do I place this final block in without it looking weird? Always the problem with building with water is you have to be super careful. And of course I don't want the water to be visible because that would be ugly. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this and that. And then I can have red wool on top. Bang. Big brain. Let's go. Okay, now here is where we add some details. I think a dark bit here would be good. Maybe in the wall. The render in Blender. Ah, you don't need to render your whole skin in Blender. It's totally unnecessary. I'm gonna do anything. Don't need to do anything like that. I feel like this is a bit flat, this part. Maybe I guess this whole vine needs doing, so I can add some difference there. Yeah. This is very possible. Oh, okay. I am incredible at the game. In 9 days, you don't have school. Nice. So, not too long. It's great. I'm finishing uni on Friday, but you know, I guess that's what I get for getting into uni. You go to school for like way less than everyone else. It's great. But it's definitely one of the nicer benefits of uni is the significant reduction in the amount of actual time that you're in class, which some people might say, oh, it's a scam. It's like, well, it's always been like that. It's not like it's a recent change where they're just like, you know what, we're just gonna like make it so that you're paying for less school. Yeah, no, it's not like that. And actually, next year I'm getting increased contact time, so actually I'm getting unscammed. It's pretty cool. Really annoying for the people who don't like coming in, but you know, if you don't want to be in uni, then don't. Actually, there was one guy that came to our exam purely because it was funny. Like, he knows he's going to fail everything and is going to drop out, but yo, Fire Dragon's online. Yo, I'm live. Don't know how I managed to type a comma. I guess it's next to the M, but let's continue up this vine. Probably, let's keep stacking. I like how scaffolding is just like completely unaffected by physics. It's incredibly useful, because imagine if it wasn't. That'd be so inconvenient. It's like, oh, sorry, your scaffolding's misweighted. Getting unscammed sounds good. Yeah, it's very good. It's like some lessons, some of our modules were like so difficult. It was like, why do we only get like not very many weeks for this and oh, you're gonna jump before? Yeah, problems already. All good. Okay. Gotta continue the coral up and try not to fall off the scaffolding again. I like how I've done this, because of this coral turning, I've covered like way more space. It's good. Trying to do the old detailing again. Keep it all interesting. Densely packed. Okay, let's keep going up. See you. I see them. There he is. Nah, that'll be cool. I'm just gonna punch him. Bonk. Yo, that skin is cool. What? Like pink laser beams. That's awesome. Yo, take your helmet off. Is your skin like that all the way around? So cool. I've got Minecraft skins, but like cool now, and not just like boring like knights. I do kind of like having a classic skin though. It's quite cool. Proves how old I am. Cool, yeah. It's quite funny that I can literally be aged by my Minecraft skin. So, it's not really surprising considering how much they change, but it's still kind of surreal. Being like, oh yeah, I can tell the exact year that you joined Minecraft purely by your skin. Funny. Bruh. Okay, this was funny. I was looking at the like things on the Wintercraft Discord about, oh yeah, this is when I started playing Minecraft and all that. And I was trying to figure out when I started playing Minecraft, like what my first version was. And it was, I figured out that it's Minecraft Pocket Edition Demo, which is like the worst version of Minecraft to ever exist. Crazy. And then I eventually got 1.5, I believe. Either way, I'm old. The light version. On Android, it was called Demo. I don't know if it's the same thing, but it was definitely called Demo for me. It was, you could only play for a certain amount of time, and then it would kick you off and all that. When I googled it, it was definitely called Demo, but maybe it's the same as Light. I don't know. I don't know why I'm taking the vine all the way over there, to be honest. Actually, that's kind of good, because I can connect up to that one. Actually, that works. It's different to Light, yeah. I thought so. Either way, it's a very, very old version that no longer exists. I will never be able to replay the old days of Minecraft when I didn't know how the Nether Reactor core worked, or I was too scared to play survival mode. Pretty sure I told this story like way back early in my streaming days, but it was the story of my first survival world, and it's a pretty funny story. I can't remember whether I was scared or whether I just didn't know what to do, but I very specifically remember just drowning myself, like, immediately. I think it was probably for fun, but also that's kind of weird. Let's play on MCP Lite on the iPads. Oh, you had Minecraft on your school iPads. That is very lucky. We did not have that luxury. Oh, there's Geometry Dash on them though. But there was certainly not Minecraft. Oh, I've run out of these. Dang. That's annoying. We're gonna have to get some more. I do have a bucket. You can practice bucket clutching, sure. And just get up on one of the end pillars and just repeatedly jump down. It's the easiest way to practice. I'll leave a... Oh, there you go. I'll leave a bucket for you, but if you're here, there you go. Oh. And only for when it was like raining at break time. Fair enough, but yeah. Yeah. Need to get more of that block. Actually, I'm pretty sure I have some. Of course, the world's gonna take 12 years to load in. Got an idea, let me buy featherboarding. Yeah, that's a good idea. And golden time? Yeah. For me, golden time was always Lego, I think. Yeah, generally it was Lego, which is a solid choice by young me. Pretty sure I've already got some. No? Yes, okay. I thought I still had some nether wart blocks. The good stuff, 77, yo. How you doing? Just gathering some resources, and then we're getting back to building. I kind of want to figure out maybe a way to make a pattern in that nether hub tunnel, because it is pretty boring. Crazy how most primary schools use exactly the same names for stuff. Yeah, like Golden Time is like the entire of the UK calls it Golden Time. It's like, who came up with that? Which genius came up with Golden Time? It's such a good name as well. It's such a good motivation. But flame, yeah, I did. It's actually quite cool. Someone was requesting flame. Yeah, Fire Dragon was requesting flame, so I actually got a flame villager. Only is existing on the bench is a national thing. Yep. Absolutely a national thing. Funny that that's a thing. Is it ageism that the people who are older get treated better? Maybe. Why is it a thing? I guess by year 6 I couldn't sit cross-legged, so maybe that has something to do with it. Like, I was physically incapable of sitting cross-legged, so, you know, it was good for me. Makes sense, we were never told why. Oh, we were told why, because the year 6s deserve it. Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, so the year 6s get to sit there because they're older than you. It's like, I mean, okay, but bruh. Kind of a scam, but you know. I can finally flame my enemies to death. Yeah, that's not concerning at all. Okay, we're getting close to the top now. No, I think what we'll do is I will stream until this tower is done. At least we might get it done before I finish, but I'm gonna promise to myself to at least finish this tower because it needs finishing. You know what? I'm gonna pull this out by a block so it's cool. Yo, proportions. Hello. How you doing? How you doing? Oh. Nice. Stack up a couple more blocks. Okay, so how do we want to connect this? I guess maybe we can go back in a block and then up 2 on the diagonal. That'll probably work best. Up 1, and then these 2. Yeah, this is good. Alright, almost done. And okay. Incredible flying there. Wow. Scaffolding is buggy when you are laggy. I mean, I'm not really surprised, like, it's the scaffolding, it's gonna be a pain. But I was not expecting to be, like, randomly jerked around like crazy by it, but, you know. Happens, I guess. So I'm gonna do quite a lot of these blocks, try and have a nice dense amount of interesting vine stuff, because it's what looks good. You know what, I think I will put one... I was going to try and do something fancy, but this will work. I hope my future kids don't go home one day until they got silver study instead of gold. Silver study is so cringe. Oh my god, yes. Agreed. Yeah, it's actually just like homework to be done at school. Oh, this looks great, yes. Okay, we're getting there, I think maybe I might have. Yo, chill. Yo, what's up, dude? You getting bullied by a mob or something? At the end of it. Risk getting bullied. Not like that. How's this looking now? More detailing is required. Okay. Damn. You haven't got sharpness? Oh yeah, because you lost stuff, didn't you? So you haven't got... Oh, and sharpness is expensive as well. Yeah, my bad. A couple of the books in my shop are more expensive because they're slightly harder to get, because I have to craft 2 books together to get them. And sharpness happens to be one of them, which is kind of good for my profits, but kind of inconvenient for literally everyone on the server. it's done. And we got one more side to do. I think. Maybe. Oh no, we're literally missing a bit just there. Okay, I'll just ignore that scaffolding. Oh, okay. Okay, gotta focus on that progress. Of course. I've gotta become the first guy to get 3 stacks of diamond blocks on the server. I would give bro the bath of his life. I like that. That's funny. Bath of a lifetime. Okay. Yeah, I can barely reach. Scaffolding is very inconveniently placed that I can't really place blocks here. Severe inconvenience, right? I think here is good. Here for water. Perfect. There's already some there. I'll take it. That. There is water there, I'm pretty sure. And then I can't do that one. Wow. I actually saved myself from falling. That's crazy. Was not expecting to actually be able to save myself from falling there. Okay, let's put this in the wall because it's interesting. Step back. Probably another one of these. It looks like we could do with one there. Maybe some dark would be good too. Badge unlocked. Enderman hunter. Kill an Enderman with a water bucket. Nice. So, good kill. Not as good as Who's the Pillager now, which is a fun advancement. Oh, what? Oh, I thought I had, like, accidentally spilled water, but no. All good. Collect. Hopefully I managed to rescue all my scaffolding. Like I did last time. Whee. Okay, yeah, literally all of that got stuck at the top, didn't it? I'm pretty sure that all got stuck up there. That's not the button I wanted to press. Whoops. Yes, got some here. Scaffolding is satisfying. Oh, yeah. Not quite so satisfying when it gets stuck on blocks and stuff, but you know, it is cool. Where is it? See, they're on the floor, stuck up there somewhere, and I can't see it. Clutched. Nice. Very cool. Okay, so there are some like big patches missing there, so I'm gonna fix those up. Even though, yeah, it's like, oh yeah, they're like random and cool. Nah, not a fan. So I'm gonna. Okay, already got some. Perfect. Can try and build them in a little bit. I got really confused then because I had 11 buckets. I was like, I swear I had 12, but of course I gave one. Able to look at clutching, or I gotta watch. I'm gonna stand in the middle and watch. Okay. Jump. Wee. Nice. Oh, that was close. Mr. Lil, what do you mean? That looked good to me. After 3 streams, this tower is almost done. Yeah. That is kind of true. Took damage? Well, you must have missed the clutch then. Let me try. I'm lagging so hard, but I think I can still clutch. Let's see. Let's go. I am the best in the world. I think the lag helped me, to be honest, but maybe not. Maybe I'm just an absolute god. Oh, there's the scaffolding. Okay. You do flying with a nitrate? Yes, I did. It's insane. Is it really that good? Is it that hard to do that? I genuinely don't know. I can do like every major clutch. Like I practiced it just so I wouldn't like randomly fail. So maybe I'm just like good or something. I don't know. I definitely don't have enough inventory space. Oh, I do. Let's go. Okay. This is definitely the type of build where I'm going to be like super perfectionist with it, I think. Oh, the craft a boat and place it? Yeah. I'm not fast enough at crafting for that. I can do the boat clutch, but I can't do the crafting. So I'd have to be like some crazy speedrunner to be able to craft that quick. Have you seen how fast speedrunners craft? It's actually insane. They're also so confident with the crafting as well. They barely ever make mistakes or slow down. So impressive. Okay, I'm gonna do that trick that I did last time where I did this and then stacked up. So it's actually kind of in the middle of where I need to look. Alright. This bit. Where can I extend the bind from? I guess I'm gonna change this out. Dreamer's like, wait, because Dreamer's like, he got no time for man once he gets worried, panics, and then thinks of ideas. Maybe? I don't know what goes on inside of a guy who's insanely good at Minecraft. I don't know. And that. Okay, that looks cool. Jorgos, probably butchered the pronunciation. This is a Hypixel SMP server, so just a completely normal survival server. Where I'm currently in the midst of building a mega base. It's pretty cool. I call it Let's Play Together because the members of this server are members of my community, which is very cool. Yeah. I'm almost done building this now. I'm gonna end this vine here. I think one of these would look good. I'm gonna do the dream boat clutch. I mean, good luck. I'm missing some scaffolding. No. Okay, that side's now done completely. What about over here? Yep. We've got a gap there. Dang. We are so close to being done on this, and then I'll spend some time restocking my shops. I'm going to take a lot of damage with feather falling. Yeah, feather falling is insanely good. I feel like some people underestimate how insane feather falling is. I'm going to change this out. There's this. Then I guess the dark potentially. Choices. Feather falling is awesome. Yeah. Did you know Protection 4, or just Protection in general, gives defense against full damage as well? Actually, quite a big difference as well. It's great. I'm so bad. Why can't I exist? Do that. There we go. I'm gonna add a cap on it so it looks like it's ended decently. This, and then maybe a redstone block. Actually, I don't think it needs one. Don't mind the thing in the sky if you look. Oh my god. Wait a second. That was close. I think we'll leave that actually. Maybe I'll do it a little bit more. Perfectionist. One more of these, and then a berry and something else to finish it off. Close the gap. Yeah, because towards the middle there is supposed to be less vines, so like a gap like that and that's fine. Just when it's a bit further down, it doesn't quite work. Did you do it? I feel like I don't see a boat. You did it, yo. Nice. Bro. Enderman, why do you do this to me? Wow, that Enderman got smoked. That's crazy. But yeah, we have done one tower. That is the wooden up boat. I see, that's why you're holding up water bucket. That makes sense. Either way, this is done. I'm super happy with that. I'm gonna restart my shops now. Why is bro saying, oh god. You could have done off shit. Oh yeah. Yeah, doing like delicate stuff with shaders on is just a terrible idea. Okay, let's do that. Okay, kind of running low on supplies. Do have lots of obsidian though. Let me check that statistic real quick. Items mined, obsidian, 4,789. Oh my god, that's crazy. Why have they crafted stone? Times used. Why have I used the diamond shovel more than the netherite? That doesn't make sense. Very normal. Oh yeah. If I could be bothered, I'd show you my other obsidian mine statistic. It's 40,000. But you know. Yeah, I won't log off because I want to do... by the way, Fire Dragon, you can just like toggle your shaders on and off. You can stay on like fabric and you can just like turn them off. Like in shader packs, you can just turn them off. You don't need to like log out to turn your shaders off. Did you just realize that? Okay, fine. Didn't know that. All good. At least you know now. So first thing, I'm gonna go and check the stock in the shops. Pretty sure I need 2 sets of armor, sword at the very least. But you know what? We'll just check. We've got time. This is gonna be a problem. What? Oh, also, if you're running shaders with Iris instead of Optifine shaders, you can have a hotkey to do your shaders. So I have mine on hashtag. I don't know if you use Optifine. If you do, then 10 diamonds. Let's go. I assume these carrots need a note. Okay, that's good. That's all I care about. Like these books, yeah, they get used, but they get depleted so slowly. I don't really restock the books too much. It's the carrots that I restock more. Okay, you are a bot, and if you're not, sucks to suck. Pretty sure I said that last time I had a message. Is that the same account? I deleted you last time. Do I need to block you? It would be unfortunate if I did. Okay, so we got a tiny bit of rockets, but I don't really care about that. Bunch of totems. Yeah, there's some left. I'm not really concerned about that. I think it's just the armory that really needs. These that don't need to look. Jeez, I guess. You deleted that exactly the same time. Oh, of course I have mods. Last time that message came up, I had to delete it myself. So I just like out instinct deleted it. But of course, I have a mod that can do it for me. Okay, so we need a helmet, 2 chest plates, 2 legs, 2 boots. So I'm gonna grab those. But like having armor in stock is probably one of the most important things to have in stock, because when people die, it's good to be able to get armor quick. It's easier to go mining if you actually have armor. I'm going to inhale so hard my nose is gonna hurt. That don't. I guess. So close to 3 stacks of diamond blocks. That's crazy. Also, this is so satisfying. I have exactly 6 stacks of shulker shells. been incredibly satisfying. Go to the villages. I actually really like how the villages look from the top. What? You said something cringe, that is true. That's very close to 3 seconds. Yeah. Need to put my flint and steel away. Get some emeralds. Hopefully I've got some. Yep. That's too many. I don't quite need that many emeralds, but you know. So it's 2 boots, 2 legs, 2 chest plates, helmet. Yes, I could sell them with like some basic enchantments on, but you know what? I earn more profit if I take the enchantments off them. So this is the secrets of my shop. Can I do some trading with the villagers? I mean, if you have emeralds, I guess you could, yeah. Do I need to cull my villagers? Nah, they're all good. There's something with villager breeders is that you have to reduce the population every now and again, otherwise it gets laggy. I think it was a couple streams back. I murdered all the villagers. It was therapeutic, I will say. So, enjoyable. Anyway, let's go. Wait, this is interesting. On YouTube chat, there's a feature where you can hold every chat for review. So every single chat has to be approved by you or a moderator. It's like, why would you ever want that? It was only last stream that I did that. But yeah, genuinely, why would you ever want to hold every comment for review? Because either you as the streamer have to keep a constant eye and like allow comments through, or you have to have like the biggest team of moderators in the entire world. Like, why? This seems weird to me. But trying to have stock. I need sword, pickaxe, sword and pickaxe. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've sold 3 tridents now. Something like that. Pretty good. But yeah, once I've got the sword and pickaxe, I think I will be ending, because, you know, I haven't got much more to do. Why are there 3 horses? There should be 4. Yeah. They're skeleton horses. I got them, I believe it was 4 or 5. I think it was actually the day after the previous stream. That would be a Thursday. Either way, quite a while back I got, there was a skeleton horse trap, and I managed to save every skeleton horse, so 4. Pretty cool. It's quite rare to be able to save all of them, so it's one that's kind of a different color. There shouldn't be. They should all be the same because they're all skeleton horses. I don't know. It's more white than the others, really. I'm gonna go and look at that then. Sword and pickaxe. Oh yeah, there was once where someone bought so many pickaxes from my shop that I had to like wait for the villager to refresh before I could like get more. It's crazy. Built by unseen stuff. Well, we'll find out. Let's go and have a look. We do need to go back there with the sword and pickaxe anyway, so yeah. Yeah. I'm sure you built your running to shops. Yeah. What? What do you mean? Did you think someone else owned the weapon shop? I own the rocket. Well, I don't own the rocket shop, but I put stock in it. I put stock in the rocket shop. I put stock in the bookshop, and I put stock in the armory. Yeah. I am having to constantly run back and forth to restock all the shops. But yeah, no, all these skeleton horses are the same. I certainly can't see a difference. Maybe from some angles you can't see the grey quite so much on them, so they might look a different colour, but yeah. Wow. Easy, before you beg me to not stop stream, I gave you your warning. I think it is time to end. I guess maybe I could quickly check if any of these stocks are low, but essentially this is the end of stream. So, yeah. Peoples, you did warn me, yes. So, yeah. Peoples, if you enjoy the stream, make sure you give it a like. And subscribe to all of that stuff. But, yeah. You enjoyed all of that stuff. But, there are way more chests in the shop than I remembered, bro. I managed to say my whole outro and I'm still checking chests. Why are you throwing diamonds at me? Bro, what did you buy? Did you buy sharp? Maybe. Who knows? E. Oh, sharp, okay. Bombs, looting. Okay. Plenty of stock, but yes, this is the end of stream, so yeah. Bye guys. Bye. Bye PC. Bye. Bye.